And, you know, like always, we're grinding some of these player programs, trying to get closer to completing some career arcs, some Immortals, you know, all that good stuff. Today will probably be a little bit of a,
here's the first pitch.
Maybe a little bit
underway
of a
at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
Instead of like our usual
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 or so that we play.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder.
A little bit
or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in dirt?
To 1-2 now.
Get some more stuff.
Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
And
the swing is down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I understand those last couple of pitches
and
missing.
This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here.
Like
this looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up
I don't understand that.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that
I
time.
had good
Jose
feedback.
Reyes
I wasn't early. I wasn't
first
late.
out of the inning.
I was perfect.
0-1 on its way.
And they still
0-2 now. Nimmo leads off first with 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging.
We come back with 2 quick strikeouts, so let's see if we can pick up number 3 here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know if
we see another
our,
strikeout here. It's 0-2 now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Out of the
that gets him on the
mound.
Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll
put get Saberhagen
stepping
twice.
Into the box. A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Flying toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I'm gonna stay at first. I'm gonna steal second.
Stepping in, Manny Machado.
All I knew with Saberhagen is
first delivery to him on the way. That's a strike to throw down.
I've seen 2
in there easily. The throw bounces on the way down.
I'm gonna try to steal third.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Stolen bases. Works for me.
Skied into straightaway right. Conforto has a play. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
So if I can get that here,
now in the box, Billy Williams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
So after this game,
here's the
cleanup
and Gary Carter as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
And then I'll probably go ahead and buy some jerseys and hats and stuff to unlock the diamond.
From the stretch. Williams is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is Nimmo. Gone into
that's the power hitting catcher's mission
standing in. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch.
And that's also 1 hit and 2 RBIs with Carter. So if I can get 2 more hits and 1 more RBI with Carter this game, then his mission is done. And then that should be Carter's program
here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over. And
I'm not going to steal if Mike Schmidt. Calm down.
First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, no, so if I can get 2 more hits and 1 more RBI with Carter, his mission's done, and I believe that's the whole Gary Carter program done.
Take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins.
Batting 7, right fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
Has a look, now the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Hoskins behind
I
to count 0-2.
lifted my PCI up. I didn't just move it to the side.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Danny Espinosa, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Stepping into the box, Brett Saberhagen.
We finally completed
things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
First
pitch of the at-bat.
So
Swinging
now,
a ball
as
hit
far
on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
Positional programs that I have to do right now for single game missions, and really
here's the
it's
0-1
the only
pitch.
ones, period,
Swing
other than
and a
like
weak little line
relievers that I have
drive
to
over
do
to
are,
first.
I need a
And
double
no
and 2
problem over there at
RBIs
first
and
as he
again.
flagged
I
this one
need
down
2
to
hits,
end
2
the
runs,
inning.
and a stolen base at Ricky Weeks. 4 hits in 1 game with Neil Walker.
Next
3
up
hits
from
and
New
2
York,
runs with
Michael
Austin Jackson.
Conforto. And his
And
guys
3
have
hits,
quite
a
a
run,
hill
and
to
an RBI
climb.
with
Down
Robles.
5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next for the Mets, Wilmer Flores.
Hopefully,
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes
almost
right
had a
after him
complete,
with a fastball for a strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a
no, I
lot
think this
of damage
game,
with.
I'm not
Gotta
going
be
to
careful doing that.
Men's mission.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are
This
2
game, I'm
gone
just going to
now.
continue to work on
Ready to deliver.
getting the
Here's
last
the
2
first
saves
pitch.
that I need with
And misses inside
Bobby
with that one,
Guerra.
ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against them. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That's a triple.
And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. The throw into second. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Williams. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo.
I'll get the runner to 3rd.
He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for 3rd. And he'll get into 3rd here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Carter is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands.
Hit, but
I can't say enough about
the 3rd
this
RBI.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 7-0. Ready for another chance. Mike Schmidt singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first.
Again, I'm not going to see this. Mike Schmidt, calm down. Oh, my God. Throw the ball.
First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone!
2 more RBIs.
Seth Lugo is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Rhys Hoskins will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Into the box now, Danny Espinosa looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away.
It's early on it.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Line to the right side. Conforto is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Next up from New York, Travis d'Arnaud, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Alright, so the game before this I put up 13 against the Tigers. So, I mean, my goal was to put up
swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
I should be able to do it since I have
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. And it's fouled away. Here's a strike. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Manny Machado now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Steal second here.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Machado now on 0-1. Runners on his way to third. In there. Now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
That's what, 4 stolen bases for Pollock this game.
Popped him up. Conforto sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Billy Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Ready for another shot now. Gary Carter hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2. Standing in, Mike Schmidt. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. 3 runs already home here. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paul Goldschmidt.
Let's see, we scored 5 in the first, 4 in the second.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Conforto is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
Oh, we're up to 13 runs.
Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. High in the air down the right field line. Hoskins giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, no balls and a strike. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he struck him out. His 8th. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Let's put up some more runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to short.
Was a little bit early on that.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Stepping into the box, Danny Espinosa. A hit in 2 tries so far.
I thought that was a little bit early on it.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field.
Out.
Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Brett Saberhagen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Nimmo, but he can't get there, and the hit parade continues. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
Yeah, got 16 hits already, 13 runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nimmo moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So stepping in, Manny Machado looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the runner's coming home.
Wait,
It's
what?
taken
No,
for
I didn't.
strike. And a ridiculous way to...
Dude, I did not tell you to go home.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Syndergaard hasn't had his best stuff today.
All right, Dan, you look at this game, the finesse guy has been on. Nothing over the heart of the plate, really keeping these guys in a proverbial rocking chair where the power guy's missing over the heart.
You know, it's hard to believe because sometimes you look at this guy that's throwing in the upper 90s, big power stuff, having a tough time getting through the lineup. And then you have a soft tosser guy moving.
A swing and a miss. Now batting, Manny Machado. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
You better get there.
The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Now to the plate, Billy Williams. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers, and gone! And the Hall of Fame catcher, Gary Carter, hits next. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Conforto looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Conforto ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And he will make the play.
It's the second time he's hit a ball just like that.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hit it a little bit harder and get it over his head.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Nimmo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
18 runs and 22 hits through 5.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit from the stretch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Out in front of it, strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in, Jose Reyes. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit back toward the mound.
Mislocation on that one too.
Plenty of time, and his side is retired.
At least there's just ground out. Alright, well, 2 more strikeouts of Smith, so
Robert Gesellman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Manny Machado now, and he's working on a 3-double game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
4 doubles.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Now in the box, Billy Williams. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Carter. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a
swing and another one deep out to center field. Gone.
Yes.
Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swings and crushes it.
Back to back.
There is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
How many hits do we have? 27 hits and 22 runs through 5 1/3.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 2 down. At the plate, Danny Espinosa. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'm going to get a base hit. If I'm going to hit that ball, I need to move the PCI as well.
Throw over to the bag.
I literally just
dive back in safely.
PCI down.
4 runs here in this half inning. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here now is the pitcher, Lee Smith. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Chris Bryant will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
So the 3-run bomb.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
I wanted that pitch, but kind of froze me up a little bit.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Tried to check.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit.
RBI.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, A.J. Pollock. And their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
RBI triple for Pollard.
The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. So digging in now, Manny Machado. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Hit weakly back to the mound.
That.
And it's in time at first, and finally.
Your attention,
Many
please.
runs he scored.
Now pitching.
Here's the left.
Scored 7, so he put up 5 in the first, 4 in the second, 4 in the third, none in the fourth, 5 in the fifth, and 7 in the sixth.
Fielder Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Todd Frazier now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Guerra is one of those guys who just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Todd Frazier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I feel like he could have got the third on that.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Espinosa's up with it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. Paul Sewald enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
4 for 5, 3 home runs.
Digging in once again, Billy Williams. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Hard hit ball to second. Taken there by Cabrera. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Carter. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Schmidt is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Chopped weakly to the left. To Cabrera for 1. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And that's off his leg on the mound. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, strike 1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Well, Mark, this is a case where the power
Both
pitcher went
starters are
out in
giving
this one,
the team a chance to
overpowering,
win.
moving the ball up, down, in and out, lots of swings and misses, and a little bit of a rough go for Vanessa.
Yeah, he just executed better, Dan. Across
however
the board,
many runs he
getting
gave
ahead,
up, 7, 8.
strike one, and then
gave
able
his
to
team a
mix in
chance
his
to win.
nasty off-speed stuff with high-velocity fastballs
Through,
behind
like,
it. The finesse guy,
an inning
more over the
plus.
heart of the plate, and when that happens, that spells disaster.
I don't know how many runs
Cold
he gave
strike
up.
at
He
the
gave up
letters,
like 7 or
0-1.
8, something like that.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fast.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ahmed Rosario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the move to bat for the pitcher pays off that time, and now he's back to the top of the order with nobody out.
22, but
and that's in there for strike 1.
wasting my time.
Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jose Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Rosario, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Down the first baseline.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jose Reyes is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. A.J. Ramos comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First offering on its way. High fly ball after straightaway center. Nimmo in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Danny Espinosa. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Javi Guerra. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Didn't get Espinosa's mission done.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hoskins is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. And on your screen, a guy who truly helped guide his team to victory today.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing.
So we need one more save for Guerra. 31 hits, 25 runs. Oh, we had 11 home runs that game. Alright, give us Matt Kemp. Nope. Alright, let's see. We got... that one's done. We get that done. That done. That's done. Get that. What else? That's done. Gary Carter is done. Getting there. More RBIs, more runs. Saberhagen, we need one more win. We're so close, just need one more hit. One more save. Got that done. Need 5 more stolen bases, 2 more complete games. Alright, let's go ahead and open some of these. Santana. Get that bat. How much is the bat going for? Go ahead and sell it. What are the batting gloves are the ones we want. Batting gloves, the mask, or the bat are pretty good options. But the batting gloves would be the best one because we can make 200K off that. Doubles. Forgot. Need to go. Billy Williams. Oh, I already did collect his thing. So 113, 127. 92. So 297 and 525. I don't know if we overbought there or not, but I already passed it. Where is he at? Right there. I think we overbought. Yeah, we did a little bit. So need 2 hits and 3 RBIs with Williams. His card pretty solid. Alright, I'm gonna jump into another game. We'll take Saberhagen again if we can get him. Alright, we got Bob Gibson. Alright, I need 10 strikeouts and a win with Bob Gibson.
It's baseball. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Espinoza backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So digging in now, number 13, and he's ready to take his first cuts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 13 is the second out of the opening frame. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
8 more to go.
Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First delivery to him on the way.
I gotta pause this real quick.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Let's get it done this game as well.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Machado.
The shortstop, Manny.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power.
What am I swinging? Oh
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Billy Williams. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Clutch since 2 hits and 3
Here's
RBIs.
the first pitch to him. Weak chopper up the line.
And I swing way too
Throw
early
in
on that
time,
pitch.
and the side is retired.
Not a good start.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie
Definitely not
Albies.
how we started off the last game.
Second baseman,
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop.
Last time I
They're up
played
there
the
looking
Braves
for a
on this game,
fastball
too, I
up the
beat
zone,
them.
so if you can place it a
18
little above it,
so
they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Kind of
Now a
expecting
swing and a
this to
ball
be
shot
pretty easy
foul
as
right at
well,
home
but-
plate.
And I think Newcomb was the starter the last game too, so
Ready with the 0-2.
figured I'd be on top of it.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Piazza gathers, and he
Especially,
makes the
I mean,
throw to
after
first.
beating
Albies is
the
retired,
Mets
and
the
there's
last
1
game.
away.
25.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kurt Suzuki. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
All right, come on, Schmidt.
He's set, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Goldschmidt absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan, knowing he's not going to
dropped it more than that.
0-1, here it comes. Up around the face. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
That's funny.
Second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 15.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Hit in the air out to left. Schmidt moving to his left, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 out. Here's Manny Machado now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, Billy Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Didn't hit on that too. Interesting.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So striding in, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. 3 runs already home here. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So the base is empty here with 1.
491 feet.
Away, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Looking up is Inciarte. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home run. Stepping up now, Mike Piazza looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Markakis. 2 down. Now at the plate, Danny Espinosa. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Riding in once again, Ender Inciarte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Ready for another chance. Number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's fastball.
6 more strikeouts.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Inciarte at second with 2 down. It'll be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. From the stretch. And there he goes. That's a strike to throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Just need 3 more strikeouts.
Way out in front.
Strike out the side this inning.
strike up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. Schmidt has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Culberson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Tyler Flowers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there, and it's 0-1. We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hey, this guy. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Al Minter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Schmidt. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And this one is gone, a home run. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Ready once again, Mike Piazza. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, number 13. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes.
See if we can't pick up one more strikeout.
Ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Lee Smith is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Chris Bryant is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Culberson on to first to complete the double play.
All right,
here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. To this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And gone up into the second deck. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reese Hoskins, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Ready now, Mike Schmidt. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Albies scoops it up. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Missed with a slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2-2. And he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
Come on, strike out.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Guerra is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess
And the throw to first is there.
Wait, 2 more.
Jose Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Leadoff man set down now for the second baseman, Danny Espinosa. First pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here now is the pitcher, Javi Guerra. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now a bunt attempt here. On to first, and can you believe it? Digging in, Johan Camargo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hoskins on the move, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down. Dansby Swanson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something.
Got him looking. And
all right, 3 more.
Peter Moylan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pollock, the runner at third with no outs. Now the runner's on his way home. Pitches a ball. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. Now at the plate, Billy Williams. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch of the at-bat. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing. I guarantee you.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here.
I'm an idiot.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
This is line to left.
Third,
number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Or even a walk.
Standing in, Mike Schmidt. He went deep back in the 5th.
Well, that could have been the last arc block.
First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to get.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing here, but he holds.
All right, 3 more outs.
Ready for another chance. Number 13. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that's your ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
So we did get Gibson's mission done. So you complete, I remember now. His mission's done. Where are we with that? I need 1 more stolen base, 2 more complete games still. Alright, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this stream. I was gonna play a 3rd game, but those 2 games took longer than what I wanted. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you all who tuned in to the stream, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday with another stream.